Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Arrange Your Own video. I'm Hannah, and today I'm going to show you a few fun tricks to use green and yellow flowers. So today I chose two vases. One that we're going to do a nice lush arrangement, and then one that's going to be a little fun with our wonderful Gerber daisy. And then a couple of other things we have today are yellow yarrow. You'll be getting Kunti leaves, but I have emerald, really similar. And then aspidistra leaves, lily grass, and some nice South American hydrangea. So to start, we're going to start with this nice lush arrangement. And I'm going to line the vase with an aspidistra leaf. Just cover my cut end with the front. There. And then I'm going to remove a couple of these leaves from my hydrangea. But I want to leave a few because they're nice and flirty. And I'll add some fun. So just the large ones that might be a little bruised. And then we'll take our yarrow. I'm going to place yarrow around in a circle around our arrangement. Yarrow is a really big flower, or a big group of flowers, I guess. So it adds a lot of fullness to an arrangement, and it can make it kind of fun too. Next, we'll take our hydrangea, and I'm just going to cut it at an angle and then take my knife lightly around the edge of the stem. Hydrangea needs a lot of water, so sometimes they need a little help drinking. If you just cut off the first layer of its skin, it'll help it drink a lot better. And we'll set one right in the front. Really similar looking to our classic collection this week, so you can have a fun version too. Just doing the same thing to our other hydrangea, giving it lots of water. Then I'm going to place the other one right on top, because it doesn't need to be as symmetrical and floral, but it can be in the shape still. Nice and fun. And then we're going to take some of this emerald or Kunti leaves. And they're really long, so sometimes I'll just cut them in half and use both. And with the top end, I'm going to place it right at an angle. It's going to accent the arrangement and add some fun texture. There we go. One more. And then with my leftovers, just gonna take them and place them together really flat, and then pull up so that you get a little fan shape going. And then I'm going to tie that with wire. And then I'm going to place it in the front corner of this arrangement. Kind of, that way the fun goes both ways a little bit. Next, I'm going to use some of this lily grass that we have. And get kind of a lot, so I'm going to use maybe 5 stems. And I'm just going to put it into a few curly cues. You can kind of do it any way you feel like. It doesn't really matter. Just add something interesting, architectural to your arrangement. And then we're going to put this down here with our little spray of leaves. It's just a fun accent to add to it. Next, we're going to move on to this really fun vase I found. You can use just a regular 5x5 or something like that if you have it, or even just a bud vase. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take a few stems of lily grass, just bend it over my hands so they fall in a nice curve. And then I'm going to do a double loop, tie it, and I'm going to make a few more of these double loops as well. They're going to go around our Gerber daisy and look really fun. So you can just do it a couple more times. Bend, and then curl. And it's fun to leave the little excess hanging out too. Makes a cute little fan. And then we'll do one more double loop. Now we're going to take our double loops and place them right at the base of the head of this Gerber daisy, just so that the lily grass touches the stem of the Gerber. And we're going to do this all the way around, just in a little circle. And then one in the front too. And then we'll take our wire and twist it so that they all stay right in place. And it's going to create a little cup for our Gerber to sit in. That way the petals don't get too wet in the water. If you can see from the top, it makes a nice little fan around our Gerber. And then we can just take this. You can cut the Gerber short too. And it's just going to squeeze right into our vase and hang out as a fun little accessory for your kitchen table. I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you next week.